When was this originally released? Any idea?
So 87 probably.
Oh, so, okay.
Old. Not recently. I don't know. Let's look at what release date of Beatles Blue Box. All right. Good morning, everyone.
Good
Welcome
morning.
to the Toad Hall Morning Show post Record Store Day.
Yes.
The first one.
It was a crazy weekend.
Yeah.
Crazy
78.
2 weeks.
1978.
Okay.
We'll have to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a crazy couple weeks, guys. This show is going to be nothing but Record Store Day recap.
For the most part.
Yeah, we have a few other little pieces.
Yeah.
But for the most part, we're going to be talking about our experience, your experience, goodies, people flipping stuff, what we have leftovers.
For sure.
The whole 9 yards. We're going to be talking about the whole day. Since it was such a milestone day for stores all over the country, all over the world.
It was. Yeah.
So,
And how many titles did I say we ended up having? I had a count. No.
270 or
265, and then with the books was 267 or something like that. Yeah. Just insane.
We're down to like 6 times 21. We're down to about 120, I think.
120. You think we still have 120 titles left here?
I just know how many pages are on the website.
Oh,
There's 6 pages.
yeah,
There's
21.
21 a piece. 6 times 21 is,
Gotcha.
127 or something. So, morning everybody. Everybody's piling in for the live stream. Welcome. What day is it?
It is.
Let's start off with that.
National South Dakota Day.
All
if
right.
we have anybody from South Dakota, happy South Dakota Day.
Cool.
It's also an interesting one that's kind of goes into a local aspect. So it's National Pretzel Day. Anybody out here from Freeport, Illinois watching? Freeport, Illinois is kind of considered the Pretzel City, USA. And I didn't know why until this morning, so I looked it up. And apparently in the 1850s,
Okay.
a long, long time ago, there was a popular local German bakery known for its pretzels.
Freeport, Illinois.
Freeport, and
There you go.
that's the school. It's the Freeport Pretzels for their mascot and
More you
everything.
know.
Yeah.
I actually grew up between Rockford and Freeport.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of from that area. I grew up out there and now live in Rockford. But everyone's piling in. Melinda's in here. If you guys don't already know about Melinda Murphy, she has an amazing YouTube channel.
Yes.
She talks about vinyl and her collecting. And we got some people coming in that were on the. Thank you for an awesome RSD. It was very well organized and pleasant experience. I'm really glad it was pleasant for you guys because it was far from the smoothest record store day we've ever had.
Yeah.
And not because of you guys, because of all the internal problems we had going on. We were pulling our hair out all day.
The day before Friday, we had to get a new
Saturday,
router.
Sunday, it was a nightmare.
But yeah, the day before we had to get a new router, so we were having some issues with that.
Out,
Yeah.
So our router went down, and then of course you got to change every password in the whole, everything, all our laptops, all our registers, everything's got to get changed in time for Record Store Day. And you're trying to get ready for the big day and promote and do videos. And so I was like, okay, whatever. That's fine.
You get
Saturday morning.
There's always going to be hiccups.
Oh, yeah. Well, Saturday morning we come in and our registers aren't connecting to the online. And this morning, even today, they're still not working. So there's something going on there.
See, your mom has a good idea. Get the old cash box and
Yeah, that's
and
not
I'm going to be wearing a coin changer on my belt. Here we go. Click. Oh, here's your 27 cents. Like the old. Well, for anybody out here that might be old enough,
I know
used to
that.
do that at the gas station. Click,
They
click,
still
click,
do it
click.
at, like the drive-in food places.
Some of them, yeah.
So then you had, what else we had? Oh, then our website. We broke the website. There's so many people went to it Sunday morning at 8 a.m. that it just kept crashing. And crashing and
Again?
crashing. Yes, it was a problem.
And that wasn't supposed to happen.
No, it's not supposed to happen. So that's being resolved along with a bunch of other stuff on our website. So there'll be some updates on that. They've already started changing things on the site to fix it.
It's all a learning experience. There's no doubt about that.
We have a custom website, guys, so it's not a packaged website like a Shopify or like a, So, yeah, we're going to be breaking stuff. We break it, we fix it, we make it better. And
Right.
then we grow a bunch, then we break it, we fix it, we make it better. So it's just a constant improvement on our website for sure. But it's annoying.
What was your favorite part of Record Store Day? I have a good story.
Oh, good. My favorite part of Record Store Day. Uh, Probably when I see everyone post on social media all the stuff they got and how happy they were. Like Sean just putting that story in the chat. Just like
Yeah.
how awesome it was and what a pleasant experience it was. And seeing everybody, how happy we make everybody. I think that, and it happens Saturday night, it happens Sunday, it happens Monday, it'll happen today. Like
Yeah, it's going to trickle
still
down.
showing like, hey, look at all the stuff I got from Toad Hall. Like,
Yeah.
what a great time it was. Or just like someone on our Facebook posted like the three of the friends and they showed all their records and like it was a big event day for us.
Oh.
Like that is pretty special. That's a pretty special moment for sure for Record Store Day. Obviously, after Record Store Day, seeing the rack get smaller and smaller is
Yeah.
another really great feeling. But I think probably social media and seeing everybody, because that's really the goal, right?
Yeah.
Like putting on a good event for everybody that comes out or goes online is the goal.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have some extra records. Okay, we got extra Alice Cooper and Doors and Elton John. Like, those are gonna sell
Eventually,
Like,
yeah.
we're not gonna get stuck with Elton John.
And Justin just came in. Hi, Justin. I met him Saturday. He's always in our chat.
Yeah.
He came to the store, so that was
How
fun.
cool is that?
So it was cool, got to meet, even though it was crazy in here. Yeah.
We had someone from Arizona come in our store yesterday. She watches all the time from Arizona. She popped in, said hi, did some shopping. Luckily, it's been pretty quiet in here because of, the hangover, the Record Store Day hangover.
Yeah.
People are, still spinning what they bought, and it will be for a couple weeks. But
Justin wanted to know if we had a pick. I picked Jazz Dispensary. I think it was the Jazz Dispensary.
you know what? I didn't have a pick this year.
Yeah.
I didn't pick anything.
It was so crazy. I don't even think we even really had time to think about it.
No, usually, and sometimes I pick stuff that's left over.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a big Devo fan, and we still got Devos.
And that's the ones that
But
I
since,
picked were
I
like,
got the RSD box already. I got the previous Record Store Day box of all that stuff. So do I need another copy of it? I don't know.
right.
This is a cool picture disc, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll look at that. There's also some stuff I wanted to discover. There's a lot of titles that, like, I can see this Ryan Hamilton 1221.
Yeah, and you were talking about that and gave the backstory on that
But I
at
don't know
one
what
of
it
the
sounds like.
right.
Like, I wanted to, so that's kind of what today's show is going to be. We're going to be going through some of these leftover Record Store Day records, and maybe you guys don't know what they are. Like, maybe I don't know what they are. And we're going to kind of dig a little deeper and find out what kind of music they are or what they are. And
Yeah, and with everybody that's watching, I know, let us know if we pop something up. It's like, we really don't know anything about this. Give us some backstory. Give us an idea of what it is. So my favorite part, besides going home,
yeah, having it all the anxiety.
besides
gone on Saturday
walking to
evening.
my car and sitting down and driving home, my favorite part was seeing all the young people in our line that
Yeah.
got their Taylor Swift records.
Yeah.
And it was so cute because every one of them you knew. One had on like almost like a biker cap type thing that said T Swift on it, and a T-shirt and a tote bag.
Oh, cool.
And there were 3 or 4 of them in line, and everyone got a copy of
Yes.
it, and it would, their eyes just lit up, and it was just like, that was special right there.
Yeah.
And then when they actually got to the line and found out that we had the buttons, the Record
Yeah.
Store Day buttons, and they got one of those as well. That was a highlight of my day.
Awesome.
Just seeing that. Yeah, it was so
I'm
cool.
glad you got to do that because I was
know.
manning the thing. I was just like,
Well, by the time they get in
the
this,
concert T-shirt booth.
by the time they get in the store,
Yeah,
you
they had
don't
it.
know that. But I'm the one that's going through the line and asking people what they want.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was fun. It was
That's
sweet.
great.
Yeah. How many copies of Swift did we have?
We started
20,
with 25.
25.
We started with 25,
Yeah.
and it made it through our whole line in the morning.
Yep.
We got through the whole line. We had one left. And how we do our line, guys, is everybody who gets in line gets 3 picks. No duplicates. So everybody who got in my line before 8 a.m. got one. And we finally got rid of the last copy. After everyone gets their 3 picks, we let people in the store and you get 3 more items.
Right.
Someone on the second go round asked for the Taylor Swift for the second go round. And that's what happened to the last one. So I was like, wow, I feel really good. Anybody who got their butt up early and got in my line got
Yeah.
one. So that was.
And I can't remember the earliest person was here between 3 and 4. I think about
$2:30?
4:30. No, they left home about 2:30,
Oh,
I think,
okay.
and I think they had an hour
He's from the
drive.
suburbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so it was about a 3 or 4 a.m. start. Wait
Yeah.
line.
And that line was
So-
just insane. When I'd never seen the line had never been so long. When I came into work to park, I had to ask a couple people to clear the parking lot, the alley area, so I could scoot in to park.
Yeah, and
And
this
I
was-
drove up, and I'm just seeing cars all
Yeah, through
that
the
are normally
road.
not parked on the street. And I'm like,
Yeah, our
Woo!
street parking is usually pretty open around here. It's not like Chicago where there's always cars in the street.
Yeah.
It's usually, 70, 80% open. There's not usually very many cars in the street. But yeah, on record store day, they're parked solid for blocks and blocks and blocks.
yeah, probably a good 3-block perimeter almost.
And that's another stressful part is we had this new space. We had a new line system. Like the line came through our new space
Mm-hmm.
behind us and came into the store. So that was a test. We'd never done that. We didn't know how it was going to go.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things that were new and fresh and different. And I mean,
It worked.
it worked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
It worked fairly well.
There was a little bottleneck.
There's a little bottleneck over
Yeah,
here in the
but
store.
that's something. It was the first time, so
Yeah, we'll learn and
obviously,
we'll
yeah.
think of something different. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
But there were a lot of people here.
Yes. Next time maybe have them line up around the comic book area. Have the line go that way.
Oh, we can do a snake line.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure
But
it out.
all
We
in-
got till June.
Yeah.
We have 2 months to the next record store day, guys. June 18th is part 2. All the titles that didn't make it. It won't be nearly as bad.
No.
There's half the titles probably coming out for June.
Yeah.
Or less. So it will be half the people. It'll be half the stress and anxiety. We'll have it down. We'll have all the bugs ironed out. And then Black Friday is going to be probably the same size as June. Mm-hmm. So the next time it's going to be this crazy is
Yeah.
a year from now.
I can't even imagine had there not been a June date, what this date would have been like. It would have been, oh my gosh, I can't even fathom how insane it would have been, at least on our end, doing the prep for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then, having 400 titles or whatever
Oh, yeah.
compared to 265.
It was crazy. Someone in the chat's asking, is it against RSD rules for a store to charge $100 for the RSD Deluxe book? So we had the Deluxe books, but we didn't have any of the ones with the record.
Correct. So I don't know how much the ones with the record. Was that the one that had the record with it, Derek, or was it just the
Our
book?
hardcover Deluxes were 51 bucks. I don't know. They only made 1,000 with the record. We got 0.
Okay.
I don't know what original MSRP was on those, so I can't comment. But Record Store Day Pledge says that we are not allowed to up the price more than, I think, 20% off of MSRP.
Oh, okay.
And MSRP is a little bit of a fishy number because one distributor will sell MSRP is 32. The next guy will say it's 29. The next place will say it's 34.
Right.
It'll be in a range. I think it's 25% that we can't go over.
Derek said it had the record, so we don't know what those
I don't know
originally priced out
Yeah,
as.
it might be right. I don't know. I'm not
RSD
sure.
Deluxe with record was 52. Huh.
We didn't get any records.
We didn't get any of
we
those.
got hardcovers. We got no records. So
No. What record did it come with? I had
saw
heard
them.
that it was some of the artists they talked about in the book. Is that?
yeah, it's a compilation from a bunch of other records.
I mean,
and stuff.
all we have left is just this one
We're down to just the soft
paperback. So, yeah, and I really didn't get a chance to look at it at all.
Yeah,
So that's pretty cool.
yeah. We have just one softcover book left. 20 bucks.
And this is $20 for this one.
So yeah, there are rules against price gouging for stores. I don't know what I can't comment as to what it was. I would imagine the one with the record would be more than the 51 we put.
Yeah, I would think
I would
so.
have to be, right? You think
Yeah.
it'd be at least 20 bucks more.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know about that one. But yeah, as for all the regular releases, they're supposed to be within a range. Because this was a problem really early on in Record Store Day.
Mm-hmm.
15 years ago, where stores were getting stuff, and they were seeing them going for insane prices online, and they would jack their prices way up. They would double
Gotcha.
the prices. They say, well, why should eBay get all the money when we're the record stores? Which, believe me, I feel. But it does go against the joy of Record Store Day.
Yeah.
So they put in the pledge that you can only go up
A
so
percentage.
much percentage off of the MSRP to battle stores gouging customers. That used to
Because the flippers do that enough.
flippers do that enough. So they've addressed it at the store level. I feel like that's pretty uncommon now to see stores really jack their prices way up. I feel like that's pretty. That used to be a really big thing in the past, and we really don't hear much about it anymore, which is great. And they also encourage stores to do a line system that discouraged flipping. So early on, 10, 12 years ago, there were stores that would just open the doors and just let people rush. Well, anytime you do that, someone's going to go grab the whole stack of Taylor Swift, someone's going to grab the whole stack of whatever,
Yeah.
and then check out, and then it would be it. So they talked to stores and had us encourage systems that would limit that. And I remember we used to have people that would come in here and flip all the time. They'd come in and buy 2, 3, 5, 10, until we put in a system where, okay, the first person gets 3, no duplicates. Next person
Right.
gets 3, no duplicates. And we went down the row. Well, then they can only get maybe 2 of the same title. Or sometimes just the 1. Okay, if you want to flip the one that you waited in line for 6 hours, that's on
Go
you.
for it, right.
They're not getting 6. And the girls in my line that waited for T-Swift all got them. So, hey, if you want to sell your one, that's fine. That's on you. So that really helped. And what happened is when those people came to flip records, came into my store, and they saw the line system, guess what? They went somewhere else. They went to the place that was opening up the doors and letting the bulls run. So over the years, I've lost those customers that were flippers and gained customers that were fans.
Yeah.
Which has been
Which is
great.
fair.
Which has been
I mean,
awesome. Which has been the probably one of the better decisions we've ever made.
yeah.
So I really do encourage any stores who are watching or anybody who's watching that is close with someone that runs a store to adopt a line policy that allows for people in line, they're waited to get what they're looking for, and put in policies that discourage people who gobble up multiples and flip. And it's a fine line, because if you're a small store, you don't want to be stuck with 10 copies of the Doors or 10 copies of the Kinks or whatever. They want to sell them too, so they hey, I don't care if guy flips it. So it's a fine line. Try to do that. I encourage stores to do that. Great job on last week's video. I was showing all the releases, long video, all in one shot, holding the camera one hand, epic. Yeah, I think I need an assistant to hold it, or like one of those cameras they put on your helmet.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you could get a GoPro for Record Store Day.
Yeah.
One of those GoPros.
Right, I actually get a GoPro. People are saying it's crazy how much buttons are selling for on eBay. Another thing that will get you blacklisted is stores selling promotional materials. They've upped that in the recent years. Like we're not supposed to sell buttons and posters and the promotional materials. We are not supposed to sell that stuff. That's another freebie giveaway. That's another thing that'll get you blacklisted as a Record Store Day store right away.
Yeah.
Honestly, it is crazy that people sell that, but they need to make more of it. I've said this multiple times in multiple videos. They need to make more buttons and bags and totes. Like we still pay the same amount. I would like to pay more and get double. But I'll bring that up with Record Store Day people and see if we can do something about that.
I'm just trying to look at some of the comments here because I was looking at some other stuff.
As big as our store is, we're not Amoeba.
No.
Like, if they got one box like we got, there's no way even half the line even got a button.
Yeah.
Or a tote bag. Like, some of these stores need more promotional materials than others.
Yeah.
They make like a super mega. But I don't know.
I mean, because we ended up with the posters. We got 2 packages of. I'm not sure how many were in each package. 30 maybe.
Yeah, 30,
They're
40.
really cool looking poster.
That's not enough.
No.
Like, we would have loved to
We
have
got
double.
maybe 10 totes at tops,
Yeah.
and then other stuff.
I
So
see people saying, yeah, the buttons cost your store money on top of buying them on top of the inventory. That's not fair to you guys. We get that the promo pack, the promo box we buy, I think is $160, $170. So it's just under $200. And yeah, buttons and totes and posters and tote bags and CDs and all these giveaways. We're okay with buying that and giving it away to people that come out in the morning.
well, yeah, there are people waiting in the line for hours.
We're fine with that. Like, we used to do, like, if we were to book a band to come in, that would be more expensive.
Right.
Yeah, it brings a lot of joy to people, but it also, I think people would rather have the promotional materials. So we kind of look at it that way, like, to put on this big event, we're okay with giving this stuff away and having fun. I get that it's not fair for us to not be able to sell it. I don't know. I'm not going to sell it because we give it all away in an hour. So we don't have to worry about that. But, that's just the way it goes.
Plus, we have one of our customers who actually lives a couple blocks away who has a poster from every record store day from the beginning.
Yeah, we have some customers that have been collecting all the posters.
And he got here pretty early, and he got his poster.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
cool. He said he's running out of wall space.
Yeah, well, the posters used to be huge, and then they've gotten smaller and smaller and smaller. The posters have gotten smaller, just like everything, I guess.
Cool.
Right? Someone's asking, as a store, does it bother you to see flippers with 10 to 12 copies of an overpriced item, or as long as you sell everything you have in stock, does it matter as much? Was always curious about this.
It bothers me in the aspect that there are people out there who waited for this stuff, didn't get a copy of it because you have the flippers buying it.
Yeah.
And then gouging the public, the people who wanted to buy it in the first place.
Yeah, I think record stores in general are really trying to combat this, along with Record Store Day and eBay. Like, I'm working with eBay. We have meetings every 2 weeks now. eBay, by the way, is really trying hard to become a big vinyl seller. They're going to be creating a specific vinyl category. In the next 18 months, we're going to see a lot of changes on eBay to try to help this, because they're actually like 10% or 15% of the whole vinyl market. I mean, they're a huge part of the vinyl market.
Wow.
And so they're going to be stepping up their game. Anyway, we're all trying to combat this flipping. But
it's never going to not be here.
Correct.
There's always going to be a workaround that people are going to figure out how to do it.
And what happens to someone that waited in line and they bought one of a bunch of copies, and they said, like, I had a customer who was going to open up his Kitty Spit, and he likes that music, he spins that music, he loves it. And he goes on eBay, he sees it's going for $100. He's like, well, geez, maybe I should sell my copy. Maybe I could use my $100 and go buy more records. Well, I don't think that's wrong. Like, if you bought something and you see it's going for big money, you could cash it out and go buy more records. I mean, it was your one copy. Now, someone who buys 10, 12 copies in order to resell, that doesn't really happen at my store because of the line policy I have. If someone were to come in today and buy all the copies of the Doors I have, would I be upset? Probably not. So I think the problem is, like you said, they do it on the titles where the people are most desperate and being taken advantage of.
Right.
So Taylor Swift is a prime example of a young customer base who doesn't know the rules, who's new to vinyl collecting, and is getting flipped on. That's wrong.
There's one on eBay right now for $1,000.
They're asking $1,000.
Asking $1,000. Buy it now, free ship.
Yeah, free shipping, $1,000. Now, I will say that the price is starting to come down on them, because I made a video about this actually on the YouTube channel. If you go over to my channel, about how to best get a Taylor Swift record.
Yeah.
And I went through all the, and then guess what? This works for every record store they release, not just Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
But at this point, your best bet on a Taylor Swift record is to just
wait.
Wait a week. Wait 2 weeks. Watch. Put in your search right now. It's still the buzz. It's still hot. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone's still slamming it. People are trying to flip it. As the buzz wears off, less people are buying. The flippers have to lower their price to meet demand. They'll start getting desperate. They'll start selling it at half price, third off, 60% off, whatever. The prices are starting to come down. They will continue to come down as time goes on in the next coming weeks. And there's still stores out there that are going to have them in their bins that are probably like, well, it's time to put this on eBay. It's Wednesday. They're still getting caught up just like we're just still getting caught up. So waiting for stuff to come on online, onto the market, flood the market. Plus, there's going to be there might be a girl who waited in line and got one. She's like, holy cow, I can get $100 for this. I need to buy whatever. She'll sell it. That'll come on the market at 100.
I don't think any of ours that were in
No,
line are
none of
gonna.
our line will do. But they're-
No,
they're
they were
fan-
glowing. It
No, the
was
girls
so
in our
cute.
line are not going to be selling it. But
And-
somebody will somewhere
Yeah,
take that $100.
and we don't know who the flippers are. There's no way to know that.
No,
That come
you
in the
don't.
store.
Well, and I think so. To answer the question, someone asked, is it aggravating to see people with 10, 12 copies? 10, 12 copies of the hot title, yes. Because they somehow got around a line system or whatever. Had a deal with a partnership or a buddy at a store that pulled it. That's aggravating because they're working around the record store day line system and what they
Right.
try to get us to pledge and try to get us to do. That's aggravating of a hot title. Now, if someone's bought one copy and they want to sell their copy for more money because they want to buy more records as a collector, that's a collector thing.
Yeah.
That I don't really see as much of a problem with. If they're doing it solely to flip it, yeah, it's a little bit of gray area. If they buy it and they're going to open it and they're like, oh, you know what, maybe I should sell this. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with that.
and-
10, 12 copies and you're taking advantage of a customer group, that's where it gets, yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Ethan said he won't pay a dime for a Taylor Swift record. No, but you can pay $1,000 for one if you want it. Maybe not a dime.
No, Taylor Swift especially because her old RSD records are going for huge money on the open marketplace.
Yeah.
Melinda Murphy made a whole video about it. She made a trade for one on her thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, people talk about flipping like it's illegal. Yeah, it's not illegal.
It's
obviously,
not.
but it also hinders the collector base. People want to come to Record Store Day because it's a fun event and they get the rare records and they get something special. If they come and everything's gone and everything's getting flipped for big money, it loses that magic. It loses that fun. There's no reason to go wait in line, all that kind of thing. So that's why stores want to keep things as fair as they can for as long as they can. Obviously, if people come in the next day and buy 10 copies of, they can do it to me today. They can come in and buy
Right.
12 the Knacks, sit on them for a week and put them on eBay and make some money.
So there's
They can do that.
there's a real fine line
It is a
between
fine line.
this.
It is,
you know,
it is a fine line.
it just gets frustrating to see some of the people don't get what they want because of this. But
Yeah.
it's going to happen. It's going to keep on happening, and there's
Well,
nothing really that can be done about
On
it.
the bright side of flipping, if they weren't doing it, that means the market isn't hot. People flip
True,
things
true.
when there's money to be made. There's money to be made because there's a lot of people that are coming into the market that are vinyl as a community, as a resource, as just an item, a fun item thing that people are into is growing.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we're seeing this. It's nothing new. It's not going anywhere. But I just encourage pledge stores to just do their best they can.
Right,
That's all you can do.
and that's all.
That's all you can do.
We have no control over anyone but ourselves.
That's right. That's all you can do. So,
so.
Just educate yourself. Maybe someone who's new to collecting, teach them about the rules. Read the Record Store Day Pledge. It's all up on their website of all the rules the stores are supposed to follow. I'm a big proponent of that. We're all supposed to sign that. So, go check that out. All right, let's talk about
So
some
you
stuff.
think Ethan protests too much, huh? No, I don't think Ethan has a Taylor Swift record.
No.
Any of them.
No.
And good evening to Australia. I think you're
Good
in
Yeah,
evening
they're
time.
Australians watching. How awesome.
Yeah.
We did. By the way, we had our best, not only did we have our best Record Store Day ever, despite all of our own headaches over on the store side of internet and Wi-Fi lines and everything, website crashing. We had our most successful day we've ever had. Period. This store has existed since 1973. We had the most successful day we've ever had, ever.
It does not surprise me
Unbelievable.
because it was crazy in here.
Now, I think a lot of things there's a lot of things that fell into why that happened, and I'm not going to hold a whole show on that. But a lot of it's our Facebook community, our YouTube community, our Instagram followers, our bigger space. We can just spread things out more. People can shop longer.
Yeah.
They're not so jammed in here. Vinyl's hot right now.
Yeah.
People are talking about the community's growing. So there's a lot of things that went into that.
Ethan,
We didn't get to talk
Ethan
about our
thought Derek
shirts.
was pretty. No. Hang on, you got the
Tag?
put the tag in.
Guys, we have
That's
these-
the one I wore on Saturday.
This is
I
our
like
new
this
shirt.
one.
This is our
We've
new
got
shirt
it
design.
all. Toad Hall. Music, movies, books, comics, and then we couldn't put out, if we put everything else on there and we had, it'd cover up the whole shirt. Like,
Those are the big ones. The only one
Yeah.
we're missing is stereo equipment. That's not on there.
posters.
Well, our big five are
Okay, the big five.
our vinyl, vinyl, books, comics, stereo equipment. Those are the big.
But music does encompass the whole thing that
Yeah,
we've got
CDs.
reel-to-reels, 8 tracks, cassettes, CDs, vinyl,
We have these in all
Edisons. I mean, it's a little bit of everything there.
$20. We have them in all sizes. They come in different colors.
Yes, they do.
So different sizes have different colors. This is an XL. It's in like a gray. But you can contact us. We'll get you a shirt if you're looking for a shirt.
Yeah.
Should we talk about some of that? Should we start off with that stuff?
Let's just start out with this small stack. So we've got the Middle Eastern Soul of Carly Records. I guess we're already at 11:03, so we'll just do this fast.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of burn through some of the record store day. Well, we got time.
Okay.
We got some time. We have been selling quite a bit of this stuff on our website, toadhallonline.com. Still $7 flat rate shipping. So it doesn't matter if you buy just one CD or a whole box here to flip it later.
Yeah, Jason's right. It's just an awesome day to celebrate those round spinning music makers. Yes, you are correct.
Yeah.
That's what the main goal or the main reason is.
Yep.
The community, the people, the music, everything.
Yep. It's a celebration. Record store is a celebration of the independent record store and everything that people. And the store doesn't run without people.
No.
Doesn't. People have to come in and people have to work and it's all
Yep.
pieces. And musicians got to write the music. They got to play the music. They got to record the music.
Yep.
Everything. So it's
Just
the whole
the big
thing.
community.
Yep. All right, let's get through some of these releases. These guys want to see what you got.
Lil Wayne, a CD.
Which actually we're selling pretty good, and we still have Lil Wayne.
Sorry
from the
for
previous
the
ours.
wait. Do we?
Yeah.
So $15 on the CD.
This one sold better than the other one has. And
I
then
don't
we got
remember
this
the other one.
Syrian Borean, the Middle Eastern. We only have one of these
There's
CDs left.
3 CDs in there, I believe.
Two CDs.
Oh, just 2
I think
CDs.
it's 2 discs. It's 3
3
original
titles.
records
Oh
that we
yeah,
put on 2 CDs.
the vinyl I think has 3.
Yes, the vinyl. We have
LPs.
one of the vinyl left, I think, too.
We've got
Also-
Twisted.
One of those left.
Ooh, this is number 489 out of 1,000. I tried to warn you.
So many of these items, guys, we only have like the one we're showing.
Yeah.
So I really do appreciate you guys
Good morning, Chris.
watching our show and buying leftovers because, I mean, that's where the profit is. Honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, we spend tens of thousands of dollars on all these records. And, after the first day, we have a very successful day. But then that pays for the records. So the leftovers, the day after, the second day after, the third day after, these records, this is where we start to make some headway. Mm-hmm. And that's with any record store, of course.
This is the Dran Jones and the Indications 7-inch. Never heard him say, and Power to the People.
This is one of my...
$10.
This is like Duran Jones right now is one of the artists I'm really pushing in the store. Mm-hmm. I mean, I get a lot of people who are like they always come in looking for something new. And I always highlight Duran Jones and they always buy it.
Definitely.
They're loving it.
The Way is Blood. A certain
7-inch.
Yeah, 7-inch. A certain kind backed with Everybody's Talking. They also had a full size release somewhere in the bin, so this one's $16. We've got only one of these, and I think this is another one of those titles that didn't show up on the list. Slang, and it is Elevator and a Charlie D remix. $14 on that one.
I didn't even tell everybody why we're in a weird spot today.
Oh, why are we in a weird spot today?
We're in a weird spot today because you can actually see behind me. The rack is where we usually are. We haven't even cleaned up our other space yet. We got.
Look at all the boxes still back there.
We
Woo!
got a lot of stuff to do still.
Yeah, cleanup. Tuesday's cleanup day.
Yep, Tuesday cleanup crew, we call it.
Here's the Brazil 45 box set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7-inch on here. It's $43. So we've got a couple. I think we've got a couple of those left. And we have the Black Pumas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-inch in this. $91. I think this got a bunch of extras in its collector's edition. 5,000 copies. It's got a.
This record
it's got
is
a
really
28.
good, guys. I don't know. if you-
28-page hardcover book in it.
There's a big soul, funk, jazz revival going on right now, and a lot of it's on this label.
But
A lot of stuff is on this ATO Records and Coal Mine Records. The same thing with the Duran Jones. They're also on Coal Mine. So if you're into the kind of the retro kind of stuff, retro funk, retro soul, retro, like it sounds like it came out of the 60s or 70s, check out Black Pumas. Check out Duran Jones. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, you're getting your RSD stuff already today? That's awesome.
That's fast.
Yeah, that must have gotten. Did it get shipped on Saturday?
Yeah, maybe. We might have. You got
And
the
we
book.
still have. You should see the stuff that's going to be picked up today yet already.
We had 260 packages go out yesterday. That is, we have a picture of the back of the mail truck, and it's like stacked.
Was it
all the
Nika?
way. Yeah.
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 I warned her.
Yeah. It wasn't. Yeah.
I told her, hey, Nikki, you might want to take Monday off.
Yeah. Yeah. Monday's always the big one. But we did have package pickup Saturday. So I don't know. Some went out. Not nearly as much. Maybe 40 packages went out Saturday.
Yeah.
Nothing like 265 or 270. Yeah. Yesterday.
Then our one copy of the book left, 20
book
bucks.
One copy of the book. All right.
Gotcha. Where are
Let's
we
get
gonna?
into-
We're
we
gonna
did- we
figure
have
out where to
an
put
order.
these things.
I have one of the academic left, guys. 20 bucks. It is an EP. 15. I love this Community Spirit EP. Not your summer. Smart mouth. I don't see good. For the camera kids.
I'm gonna figure out where to put
I'm running a stock
these.
to put this
I know. Where are we gonna put them?
We still, although these have started selling, and you'll notice by the Trail of the Dead. Oh, we have both still in stock. Madonna and this one's called The Century of Self.
Yes.
Still got these in stock.
Got the.
Ooh, is that the last Asia? That's the
Looks
last one.
looks like it. Still have the Asia
One Asia picture disc.
picture disc. $31 on this. Let's see. I might be able to do some.
Rearranging here so you get a stack.
Well, I just don't have anything to lean them up against.
Now this is one of my biggest surprises of records that didn't sell.
And we have quite a few of those.
We still got like a dozen of
And
these.
I didn't even pick one.
Well, and that's going to be taken, I'm sure you're taking
I'll have to get
home
one.
today. Peach Picks, Cream of the Crop 03 highlights of Bauman Brothers. I mean, look at this. Melissa, Statesboro Blues, Trouble No More. So it's a greatest hits live from 2003. When most of them, I mean, I know some of them passed since, but still had the gang together back then. So Whip and Post, I mean, it's like a one and done greatest hits. And it's on gold, silver, and bronze vinyl with a 12 by 12 poster.
I gotta get a copy.
It's a lot. There's a lot in here. It's a 3 LP set for $41.
That's not bad.
I'm really surprised that we even have these left. I mean, Allman Brothers, I pretty much always sell out Allman Brothers.
Let's see what we've
I don't
got.
know.
Let's see if they're even on the website. They
I
should
think
be.
they, well, make sure that, here, you want to, oh, you don't have a scanner, do you?
No.
Next up is the Bowies. Now, I was a little less surprised that these didn't sell, just because
They're on there.
we always buy Big and Bowie because he sells year round. But I got the Toy EP for 21, and we got the Brilliant Adventure EP for 20.
Look at that face. That's probably why nobody wants to buy that one.
I will say,
Ooh!
it's hilarious. So they also have the Toy box set still that came out. It was released, I don't know,
A couple
last
months
year.
ago? Yeah.
So we got all the Bowie
Oh, look at Brian's getting his stuff just arrived.
this morning. Wow.
Doing a box opening right
How
now.
about that?
Isn't that sweet?
Wanna take out some
Brian
of these?
Bennett, Voyage.
What was he from? What's the story on Brian?
I don't know the story on Brian. The Shadows drummer. So
Okay.
the impossibly futuristic and funky 1978 album from Shadows drummer Brian Bennett. First ever U.S. vinyl release. First ever color vinyl release. It's on blue with black swirl.
That's cool.
And there's 3 songs on each side, so just 26 bucks on this one.
I wonder if they're long songs. Also, before we get too far,
Oh
I did get
yeah.
a couple tasty
Oh
gems.
yeah, good idea.
I don't think these are on the website. We got a few.
No, I don't
of
think they are
these
either.
Pinkerton sealed. These are out of print.
They are
They're
not.
on the website.
No.
No. Because I only got a couple. Because I had them back ordered with Mobile Fidelity, and this is the last run. They lost the license. The license is expired on Weezer, all the Weezers from MoFi.
Oh.
And I got a few of them in. So if you want one, let me know, because the price is already going up crazy on the Weezers.
Black Label Society. What's the name of this one here? Oh, Alcohol Fueled Brutality Live. +5. First time on US vinyl in 10 years. It's a 2 LP colored vinyl. $41 on this Black Label Society.
Oh, before we get too far, too, I should mention that we are out currently of the Ramones boxes. I've got another batch on the way.
Oh, those sold out.
Yeah, we sold out
Yeah.
of the Ramones boxes.
Anybody get the Ramones?
If you're looking for a Ramones box, I will have them at original sticker price. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I ordered them. They actually shipped out on Friday.
So we've
The
got
day before Record Store Day, they came. I got another batch of them coming.
Okay, so we got Ethan wants a Pinkerton. Adam, they are
$80.
$80.
They're $80.
So
They're going
Ethan,
for over 100 already.
I don't know how many we've got. We've got a handful. So yeah, sure, Ethan.
Yeah,
You said
well,
you'd be calling this afternoon, anyways.
That's fine. We'll dibs them for you guys.
Yeah.
And
The
that's
jazz
with all the-
releases.
That's with all the Weezers, by the way. They're all out of print. So they really have. MoFi's been really quiet about telling you they're gone for good, but I'm telling you, they're gone for good. So if you want any of the Weezer MoFi's, the green one, the blue one, they're done. Go find one now, because the price is not going down. It's only going to go up. So
I agree with the jazz. The one I'm not even going to tell this story, but my
Yeah, you
husband
are.
wanted Art Pepper.
And he got in late.
I pulled Pepper Adams for him. Oh, you didn't see. He had to go to our competitor in town and buy it there.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
But it is a fantastic. He was playing it, and the Art
Pulled
Pepper.
him the wrong record. There's two Peppers.
Pepper, come on.
Art Pepper, Pepper Adams. I mean,
Hey, and they both have the same initials, APPA, you know?
Yeah, that's an easy mistake.
Yeah.
Anybody could have made
That was my first mistake of the day. Oh, hang on. My first mistake was probably taking too much sleeping pill the night before and having a sleeping pill hangover when I got here Saturday morning. Then the second mistake was pulling the wrong pepper for him. So, John Craigie's, I'm not sure.
The Mariah Carey, while we're getting more of the Mariah Carey, literally the only one I have extra coming is the Ramones box.
Okay.
I have one Mariah Carey that's been opened. Someone already returned it.
And it's already been
It's
spoken
open.
for.
We think it's spoken for by one of our regulars who is looking for it. If it's not, I will let you know.
We didn't listen to the Pepper Adams. We didn't get that one.
You haven't got that? Yeah. Oh,
We got the Art Pepper.
Oh.
I don't remember what else he picked up. He
He had a
picked up
stack.
one of the other jazz titles, maybe the Mingus, but no, the Delvin Lamar.
Delvin Lamar
He
Organ
picked up the
Trio.
Delvin Lamar, and we didn't listen to that one, as far as I know. I slept almost all day Sunday, so I don't know.
Well, this is not Record Store Day, obviously, but we have a Beatles collection, the blue box, the 1978 blue box. This is a Japanese, This is a UK blue box. I got 800 on it. I'll give you guys the RSD special. I'll knock $50 off of it for you guys who are watching. The box has a few little scuffs on it. The records are pristine. They are perfect. They look like they've never been played.
So how does this open?
It has a flip lid.
Oh, cool. Then that pops up.
And these come out. I'm not going to spend the whole show showing it, but I mean, the inner jackets and the records are all perfect. It is complete. If you're looking for one of those, let us know. I had just a few pieces that got... See, every year we get people who come in the week before Record Store Day and trade a bunch of stuff in and put all their stuff on a card so they have money for Record Store Day. So we get all these really cool stuff like 3 days before Record Store Day. And I could price them and put them on my wall, but I can't put them on my video because I just run out of time.
That Albert Ayler, we did get one, and it was our 6th or 7th person in line that ended up getting that. I think it was 650 copies limited.
Yeah, they
it
only
was
had
a
600 of them.
small limit on that. So Derek's saying some people supposedly got 2 number 3 and 4 in Mariah Carey, so we'll have to
I'll confirm
keep
that
that
for
in
ours.
keep that in the back of our minds. See if anything happened to Bleeding Hearts.
Still got a Bleeding Hearts left for $24.
Here's the LP set for the Middle Eastern Soul of Carly Records, and this does have, I believe, 3 LPs in it. 3 LPs on colored vinyl on this one.
I know Derek's saying he's not sure how true it is.
Oh.
It's true. I mean, it's pretty much inevitable when you have a 2 LP set. Somebody's going to get a mix-up. Just happens.
It happens.
May only be 1 or 2 copies. You just never know.
Yeah.
I also heard a rumor that there was a defect in the Czarface records.
Oh, I haven't heard that yet.
I sold all mine. No one's complained yet, or no one's said anything yet. So I don't know. Maybe it was just a couple. You know, sometimes some of the people who complain the loudest is just the one person. You just get unlucky. I've got one Jay Bennett left, who was, and it includes the DVD.
Oh, so that does?
It's 56
wow.
bucks. Yeah, MVD Audio, they always do this kind of stuff. They'll throw a DVD in with a 2 LP set. The story of a musical genius who left us much too soon. It is a 2 LP set with a DVD, made in Canada.
We've got Bomba Estero live in Dublin, featuring the hit Fuego. 24 bucks on that one. Surprised we still have these left. We've got 2 or 3 Coolios left.
Yeah, and it has
Takes
that
the
cool
Thief.
song. It's got the big Fantastic Voyage song on it, which was a huge radio hit. Fantastic Voyage.
See, Nick always has to see you on a video. We've got that one.
Chief
Chief
Keef,
Keef.
not surprised I have these left. These always sell after the fact. Right? I get the guys coming like, dude, Chief Keef, yes. Like they didn't even know that Record Store Day exists, but
Well,
they
maybe
come in,
they didn't.
They see that in the bin and gone. For some reason, that group always
Kind of a
does that.
slow seller.
There's
Slow start.
slow burn, but I will sell out because I only got 2 left. I think.
Right.
Jaja, The Gun and Jaja Style by Mikey Dread, 23 bucks. They were on 3 different color vinyls. They're on red, green, or gold, and you can clearly see this one's on red.
Hand me that Lil Wayne CD for a
All right,
second,
I'll
would you?
pass
I
that.
have
There you go.
something to look at.
That they're both red and black.
They're both called Sorry for the Wait. Spelled the same, except he's got sorry for the W-A-I-T.
Really?
This is sorry for the W-E-I-G-H-T. This is weird.
And the covers are strikingly similar.
Very much.
Huh.
That's what messed me up. Look at that. And they both have that same symbol on it.
And we're just finding this out right now. Like we went the whole, we bought it all, we set it all up, we put it all on our website, we've handled it multiple times, and we figured it out.
Yeah.
After Record Store Day.
Weird.
I
wonder if they use the same artist.
I wonder if
for their
it's like
covers.
a collaboration thing.
I don't know.
I don't know. If you guys know in the chat, let us know. Because we're
Sorry for the Wait, spelled
know.
like W-E-I-G-H-T, and sorry for the Wait, W-A-I-T. Huh.
I like it.
Interesting.
How about Everlast? Still got this. What it's like being the huge, huge hit on this. 36 bucks, 2 LP set. I don't think it's ever been on vinyl. Multi-platinum, double LP. Look at those. Sandy Denny's. Selling all right. Sandy Denny's final concert recorded at the Royalty Theatre Royal in London in 1977. I want to look what band he's in.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
This record, Gold Dust Woman, the 75th birthday for Sandy's Lost live album, 180-gram pressing, includes tracks from her solo career. There you go. People are asking, did you sell out of the Styx RSD? Yes.
You don't have any? I
They're
thought you had
all
one
gone.
left.
Derek's asking, we saw out of the 200 copies of the Record Store Day Styx Paradise Theater. For those of you who are new to the channel, I don't know, 2 years ago or a year ago,
It was about 2 years ago, I think.
one of my distributors had like 265 copies of Styx Paradise Theater. They only made like 1,000 of them. We bought them all because we were just being goofy. We did sell out of them about a week and a half ago. So
Crazy.
We sold out of them before Record Store Day. The last copies went out the door. So we hauled them to the sticker all the way through too.
Yeah?
So we're the last people to have them. I'm sure there's people now trying to flip them for 150 bucks. Oh well. I had my fun with them.
Yeah.
People had 2 years to buy them for 30 bucks, so you know, can't help you after that. Udo Dinkschneider.
Dirk Schneider.
Dirk Schneider from
Dirk Schneider from Accept.
the
Heavy
band
metal
Accept.
band Accept.
Now he has a totally different look back here. It must obviously be an older picture here.
Obviously.
Exclusive Record Store Day edition, black, white, and blue marbled, inclusive signed photo card.
Ooh.
So you get a signed piece. And look at the price on it, $30.
I know. 2 LPs?
How do we have these left? I think
don't know.
a lot of these details slip by people. You know, it's just one of those things. You get a signed insert from a guy from the Accept. Okay, maybe
Yeah.
Accept isn't the biggest band in the world, but I mean they're I have a tag for them.
In 1999, he recorded the Halloween song "I Want Out"
There you go. Halloween. If you're into 80s rock, you might
And-
want to pick that up.
and a new version of Accept's "Head Over Heels" with Hammerfall. So yeah, there's some
What about Bernard
interesting
Butler?
stuff on.
This is an official Record Store Day import from the UK. $47, 2 LP set. Ooh, it's got an alternate barcode, which means it's probably on colored vinyl.
Probably.
It's on white vinyl. What do you know about Bernard Butler?
I don't know anything about Bernard Butler. Do you?
No, I don't. His
He
name's
was
very
with
familiar.
the band Suede, the Tears, the Verve, McElmont, and Butler.
These are all B-sides from 98 to 2021.
He is best known as the first guitarist with Suede.
Okay.
Yeah.
Buena Vista Social Club.
And that's, unfortunately, it's just an EP. It's only, instead of the full length.
Well, the full length we sold out of. They've been doing really well. Produced by Rye Cooter. This is unheard recordings from the 96 sessions. Grammy Award winning Buena Vista Social Club. So this is all the extra bonus stuff that came out from that record.
Oh.
$27.
Derek, we don't have a latest blind duck draw. I guess we're going to have to figure out something to do on that
I
one.
have one. I got some gems for you guys. You know what happens every year is people like
Oh, yeah.
put stuff aside, or I had someone find something in like the blues rack in the other room. I got some tasty Record Store Day gems that were lost and forgotten about, and I saved them for you guys for the blind record draw.
Because we do our inventory at the very end of the day and update quantities, and then like the next day you start straightening things up. You're like, huh,
Yeah.
look at there's a copy of that over in the used vinyl
Yeah.
section.
Happens every year.
No wonder our accounts
We
are
got a big store and things get moved, and we save all those gems for you guys. So
blur.
the next blind record draw is coming.
Good.
2 LP, $36, blue and green vinyl. Got the cool Obi strip. Does it have the song number 2? The big song? No, it doesn't.
Alice Cooper,
Kind of surprised.
Brutal
this,
Planet, $41.
This is more unbelievable. This one didn't move as
No.
much as I thought it would.
But granted, we did have a load of those to begin with.
Yeah, they have been selling now, but that record isn't really available on vinyl. And Alice Cooper's been doing this over years and years and years. He's been, every Record Store Day, he puts out an older, re-releases one of his older records. So I guess they do sell over time. I mean, it's Alice Cooper. They're going to move.
I'm not sure if this is cut at 45 RPM or if there's a 7-inch in there. I think it's cut at 45.
There you go. It's going to be the highest quality of recording you can get of that.
180 gram Brutal Bronze vinyl edition / 45 RPM plus download card. So I'm going to say it's probably 45 cut.
Speaking of Culture Factory, here is like that Styx record. Here's
Yeah.
the same company that did Larry Coryell, Fairyland, $26. They did it on like a cotton candy, pink and white. I didn't start with many of these, and I still have just a few.
We'll see. Maybe Nick will have 200 of those in
Nope,
November.
nope.
The Cure.
Got a bunch of these left, and I did that on purpose because we never have enough Cure. $26. Pornography, the picture disc. This is at least one of their more popular records.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we can't even keep the regular version of this in stock, so those will sell over time.
Belinda Carlisle, The Heaven on Earth tour, 2 LPs,
These have been doing really well after Record Store Day. They will probably sell out in the next 2 days.
$47.
10,000 Maniacs, right? Belinda
I
Carlisle?
just know her from Belinda Carlisle.
She was in the.
Was she in-
Guys, Belinda Carlisle. She was in Maniacs, right?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. SIBO, 2 LP. I only have 2 of them. Blue marbled vinyl, $31. If you're into rap stuff. We're getting down there, guys. We
The
don't have
Go-Go's.
the Go-Go's.
Yeah, I'm like 10,000 Maniacs didn't sound right. I should have known it from the Go-Go's.
I screwed that up. Well, I'm going to screw up the alphabet now.
Oh, yay.
Tangent.
That was a late arrival.
It's on colored vinyl. It's a 1968 LA studio concept album. Rye Cooder, Jim Gordon, the Wrecking Crew's on this.
Mm-hmm.
Original cover art by Rick Griffin.
Limited 2,000 on there.
$31. If you like psychedelic rock, you're not going to find an original of these, I'll tell you that. 1968. So.
Tennis System, Autophobia. Don't really know too much about this. $30.
10,000 Maniacs is Natalie Merchant. Yeah, I screwed that up.
Peter Tosh. Got a pressed on marble vinyl, 2 LP set. $36.
Those have been doing really well off the record store day too. We should sell out of those in the next couple days too.
Yeah.
U2 is another one that did not sell very well for me on record store day. Again, people on eBay are gobbling these up. I'm probably down. I got maybe a couple days left of them. $29.
Jeff, we have no posters left.
Posters are gone.
Yeah. They were gone in the first probably.
The line.
Yeah.
First hour they were gone.
Yeah.
Ben Vaughn, The World of Ben Vaughn, $23. Got just a couple of these left.
Scott Walker, Boy Child, 2 LPs, $40 on this one.
Let's see what he's from.
It's the complete 1990 collection on vinyl for the first time. Limited edition, 2 LP gatefold on white vinyl.
Walker Brothers.
And this is the best of 1967 to 1970.
No, he's half of the British American Walker Brothers, which people are always looking for Walker Brothers records. That's half of it. Here's the Ways Blood 12-inch, $31. The kids are gobbling these up like crazy. There's 4,000 copies. $31.
Why Oak, If Children, $22. I think we have a couple of these left. So this is the debut album from Jen Wasner and Andy Stack.
Okay. This is one of the most sampled records ever. This record has a song sampled by Jay-Z, Wu-Tang Clan, Method Man, Biggie Smalls. It's a DJ collector item, probably in the original jacket, how it originally looked. $17. Obviously, this is not going to be...
What is it? The whole darn
family.
Whole
The
Darn
song is
Family.
called 7 Minutes of Funk.
Oh.
And Ain't Nothing But Something to Do on B-side. So, obviously, DJ... I don't get a lot of DJ customers on Record Store Day, so it looks like they're trying to lure another demographic into Record Store Day.
Gotcha.
Kind of like they did in past, where they brought more hip-hop and rap titles in. They're expanding a little bit.
Got some of the Wipers left. It's must be 2 LPs, side 3. There must be a 4th edge side or something. $44. Yeah, it's etching on this includes unseen photos plus etching, double LP, color vinyl, and remastered from the original tapes.
Jeff's still asking if he buys something, will he get something? When I throw in a poster, obviously we're out of posters.
Right.
I'm hoping we get some stickers. We have some stickers coming this end of this week. We sold out of our other stickers. We got more coming, so.
Oh, you mean store stickers?
Store stickers.
Yeah, not RSC
stickers. We don't have any
stickers.
RSC
Right.
stickers. All of our swag is gone. I mean, it just barely made it through the line. Red Queen Kills 7 Times soundtrack. Italian horror, $41. I love the art on it.
I just love that cover.
The cover's cool.
Bet it'd be pretty good too.
$41. These, remember I did a blind record draw, and we talked about one was an Italian jazz record.
The Blue Eye one. I can't remember the name
Blue-Eyed
of it.
Bandit.
Yeah.
And everyone bought it, and they're like, "What is this?" It's a jazz record that was so good, and no one knew it. This is going to be the same thing. Someone's going to listen to this. They're going to tell me what it sounds like. We're going to put it on, and then everyone's going to buy it.
Let me see that one in a second.
I'll let you research that. I'll go on to the Doctor Who. This is the most popular Doctor Who, David Tennant. If you're a Doctor Who fan, you know all about it. $47, 2 LP, Sound Waves green vinyl. Doctor Who had a huge resurgence a handful of years ago over here, at least in the United States. Especially in this era of Doctor Who was really big around here. Besides Taylor Swift, what was our hottest item?
Oh gosh.
You know what? Besides Taylor Swift, that demographic was buying several other records. They wanted the Casey Musgraves, which we did not sell out of. We did sell out of them, I think, yesterday.
I was going to move this stack of albums, but I'm not getting out of here.
What was another one? It wasn't Wipers. It was it was a W. was a W title? There was several other titles that those young customers were buying, and we blew through them. Let me look it up. I can't remember.
Well, it might not even be in there anymore.
The Alice in Chains, we had like 50 titles.
Kitty.
Those are all gone. Kitty was very much
And we
sought
had
after.
6 or 8 copies of that.
That was a huge title. The Ramones box, we sold over 30 of those. I mean, doors, we're down to, we started with 50, we're down to maybe 10.
10, looks like about 10, yeah.
So, I would say the most sought after titles were the titles that those Taylor Swift fans were looking for.
Yeah.
They were the most hot and heavy, sought after. People
Wallows?
were calling me, going, Wallows. Thank
Yeah.
you. Wallows,
Yes.
Musgraves, Taylor Swift.
Um,
There was another one that they were after.
Sarah Bareilles.
Sarah Bareilles.
Yeah.
Those 4 titles were the most phone calls, people asking, people looking for. But as far as quantity, it's going to be something different, you know, because we had a lot of doors. We had a lot of Alice in Chains. We have a lot of Elton John still. We had a lot of, you know, so, yeah, it's kind of subjective. What was the hottest title was, I would say it would be those 4, would be the hottest.
Yeah, the
People
Sarah
feeding
Bareilles, I
after.
was really, really surprised
Yep.
when person after person after
Yep,
person was
Bareilles,
asking for
Bareilles.
that
I'll
one.
take Taylor
Yeah.
Swift, Bareilles in the line. Taylor Swift, Sarah Bareilles. Taylor
Right.
Swift, Sarah Bareilles.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. So luckily we had a lot of Bareilles, but they, you know, they didn't last either. So. All right. Strange Behavior, motion picture soundtrack, Tangerine Dream. You know, I don't think I realized that Tangerine Dream was on this until
Yeah.
we opened. I was a little behind because this showed up late. $34. We still got copies of this.
We did get that Night Ranger. I don't know if we have any left.
No, both Night Rangers are gone.
They're both gone?
Both
Okay.
the 7 and the 12
Okay.
is gone. May soundtrack, produced by James Luckett, the soundtrack. 2 LP set, $41. First ever vinyl release, 2 LP colored vinyl. Rockabye Baby, what's going on?
Do you think RSD should go to a made to order for certain titles?
That's a good I'm sure they're probably talking about that.
Customers would pay a deposit
'Cause,
in
yeah,
the
they
store.
do-
Store would order it, and customer would have to go
They do the made to order
for the essentials.
essentials for stores, but it's
Right.
not customers, right? Because that stuff's top secret until we have an embargo date on RSD essentials. By the way, there's emails we get to say, okay, you can't pre-order this or talk about this until this date, and then they'll say, okay, you can take pre-orders on these now. So that stuff is under wraps until a certain date. But yeah, that's a good comment. That's a good thought. I don't
Yeah.
know how that would work.
Something to
but
think about.
I
No
will
doubt
tell you
about
that
that.
they're working on trying to alleviate damaged jackets.
That's
trying to put together
good.
a system where if you get a damaged jacket, you can get a replacement jacket. They're trying to figure something out.
Because no matter what, there's something comes across with the split seam or something on
Yeah,
it.
we got a bunch of Almond Brothers with bent corners. Really
Yeah,
bent up.
real
We
bad.
took them back. So, anyway, the whole Rockabye Baby, what's going on Rockabye Baby?
I think Jazz Dispensary, we didn't have any of those left, did we?
No, Jazz Dispensaries are sold out.
Yeah, those are sold out.
This, I'm surprised. We sell out of these pretty much every year, but not this year. The Sun Records comp, this is volume 12 or volume 9?
Volume 9, yeah.
$12 though. $12 for a record. I don't care who you are. That's cheap. ORG presses them. It's got Johnny Cash, Carl Perkins, Little Milton, Roy Orbison, Rufus Thomas, Jerry Lee Lewis. And it's only $12. Sam Phillips, obviously, has a whole story on the back. Still got a bunch of those. Add them to any order. This is, I think, going to be a sleeper. ORG pressed this. It's a Brazilian, which is one of our most popular world music sections in our store.
Yes.
People are going to discover us, and these are going to disappear. $26. Atención Brazil. That'll be hot like in a couple weeks.
Jetstar Records, the Rock Sides. So you've got you got Dale Hawkins, Five Americans, Kenny Baker, a bunch of different artists on this one. $27.
We sold out of the CD of this morning, and this must be the last copy of the Happen at the Hop. Stardusters, Five Trojans, Linda Stragas, the DeVilles. $27.
Eric, we do have two.
We
We
have two
do
Jackson
have
Fives
Jackson
left.
Fives left.
Give us a call after the show. 815-226-1259. We'll get one scanned out and get one shipped to you.
The best of Chai Sound Records, 76 to 84. So I think we need to
Speed up a little.
speed up because my
no,
computer is.
$26. The picture disc. They only made 5,500 of them. Still got those left.
Detective, self-titled,
Very low on these. ORG Press.
26.
Only maybe 2 left. 1 or 2 left.
$26 on that.
And if you guys are new to the channel, obviously we got a lot of people in here today. Please consider subscribing. Share it with your friends. Talk about it. I do a lot of record store day stuff, audiophile stuff, weekly stuff. We do this morning show every Tuesday. So consider subscribing and joining the fun. $21 on this sensational remixes of Erica de Kissir. 21 bucks.
Thomas Dolby, Hyperactive. I don't know.
Hyperactive.
There we go. EP here for 17 bucks.
That's cool. Dave Davies Kinked. This is 10 years of solo gems by the founding member of the Kinks. $30, and it's got kind of first time on vinyl, double pink and blue vinyl. 30 bucks.
The Dillinger Escape Plan.
Which was Death Metal Band's pick.
Disassociation. Limited edition Gold Ripple LP, 37 bucks.
Dead Famous People, $35. Single LP set. Includes download Cran with Humor, Drama, and Joy.
It's another one that wasn't on the original, on the list, but they put out as an RSD release.
Well, we know how that goes.
Yeah.
You're human too.
Def Leppard Picture Disc, 37 bucks. High and Dry.
What city? We are in Rockford, Illinois, which is about 2 hours northwest of Chicago.
And about an hour and a half south of Madison. Straight down from
south of
Madison. Yeah. Wisconsin.
About an hour and a half from Milwaukee.
That's right. We are right in the middle there.
Trapezoid. Doors box set. I still have these guys, although they've been selling pretty well in the last couple days. The 4 LP Doors LA Woman sessions, they are numbered on the back. This is all the songs as they were developing them in the studio. And LA Woman is a good record. It's one of their best records. So this would be probably one of the ones to get. Why it's sold so well.
Echo and the Bunnymen, B-Sides and Live, 2001 to 2005, 2 LPs at $47.
Rocky Erickson, Halloween 2 is an audio-visual document of the amazing comeback from 05 to 08. Never before released recordings were taken from the performance in 07. Bonus DVD inside. DVD 2 LP, 51 bucks. That's why the price is what it is, because it comes with a DVD. And of course, everybody wants to get their cut on that. 2 LP gatefold.
Everything But the Girl. EP for, I think it's an EP, yeah. 34 bucks on this one. It's kind of got 2 songs or 3 songs on it. So.
All right, guys, this is the end of the stack here. I'm going to stack them up, and we're going to burn through them, and that's going to be the show today. But we still got a little stack to go.
Edgar, and I don't know how to say his last name. If we went to OE, I would guess I would say phrase, but maybe it's froze. Huh?
I'm just laughing because like, oh, we're almost done, and then I have this huge pile.
Yeah, almost done. Look at that. We might have to.
Oh, I got to get that at the door. You keep going.
Okay. Epsilon and Malaysian Pale, 26 bucks on that one. What else do we have? Yep, somebody's knocking at the door. It's not even opening time yet. Nico, live at the Hacienda 83 for 26 bucks. Woo, stop. Joan, Jett, and the Blackhearts. This is acoustics, 23 bucks. Elton John, the Complete Tom Bell Sessions, 31 bucks on that one. We've got a couple of those left. Jim Jones, Hustlers POME, Product of My Environment. First time on vinyl. It is 2 LPs, 41 bucks. Do you know why they only made small batches of Rick Astley? I don't know. I didn't know that they made small batch. I don't remember how many that came out in the Rick Astley, because we had quite a few, but they did sell out.
My wireless died.
Uh-oh.
That's all right.
The Jacka 2LP, 27 bucks.
There's one of the 2 Jackson 5s.
Jackson 5, ABC, 27 bucks on that one. What do I have here? The Knack, live at the House of Blues, September 2001. 2 LPs, 41 bucks. A.R. Kane, 2 LPs, 36 bucks. Jorma Kokkonen,
We're switching mics. We're on the camera now, guys.
Oh, we're on the camera.
By the way, I did figure out my microphone problem because of all you guys watching and giving me feedback. I did figure out the microphones, even though mine died because I haven't charged it since Record Store Day. So
we do not have any Blondie.
Blondies are gone.
Records.
Listed only 1,800 Rick Astley's. We did get the Kitty Spit. They are gone. We did get Kitty Spit, but they did sell out.
$26 on this one.
Getting a lot of people piling in on the feed. Please consider subscribing. We do Record Store Day. We do record stuff all the time.
We've got the Lord Forest Nocturne.
If you're a Sun O fan, if you like really slow metal,
okay.
That's what this is from. The guy did a solo record.
Oh.
Plus, it just looks awesome.
Translucent blue vinyl, yeah.
I got Sepultura's single. This is the picture disc, limited edition picture disc of the Rare Covers mini album. $35 on that.
Nick Lowe, 28. Yep.
Donna Summer's picture disc. This is probably the last copy I have. $35 because a lot of these things we got like one left. I'll put a link in the bio so you can check out what we have as they sell. Stiff Little Fingers, BBC Live in Concert. $36, 2 LP set. Yeah, BBC Live Concert from 82, and there's another one from 1981. $36.
Go on the actual website to throw the
Had people asking if we have Alice in Chains. We do not. Alice in Chains did sell out. St. Vincent, The Nowhere Inn, single LP, $24.
I'm going to throw the link in a second.
Yeah, that'd be great. There is another St. Vincent. People were asking for another St. Vincent with Paul McCartney. I believe that comes out in June because it did not come out for this one. The Sound, The Counting the Days, issued on the vinyl for the very first time. 2 LP clear vinyl. First released in 86. Counting the Days was the only compilation issued during the Sound's time together.
And electronic, I don't think we have any left either.
No, those are gone as well. $47 for The Sound.
I threw the link in. The link I put in should get you right to the RSD releases.
There's RSD release page.
Yeah.
Darlene Love, only a couple left, guys. $31. Annette was surprised we had any of those
No, I was
left.
surprised we had some of these left. So.
Grouch, this is the last copy here. $27. 2 LP set. They only made 2,000 units.
Girl House. Exclusive first ever vinyl release. $28 on this one.
Rory Gallagher, really surprised we have any of these left. $39. 2 LP set. 180 gram.
Gorgon City, saying it's Record Store Day UK 2022, 15 years. Olympia remix is $23 on this one.
Super Chunk, $30, 2 LP set, 91 to 95. Comes on green and orange vinyl. Only $30. It's been selling really well after Record Store Day. I think I only got a couple left. Del Shannon, Rock On. The cool thing about this record, guys, is that Tom Petty, Mike Campbell, and Jeff Lynne, maybe you know the Traveling Wilburys, or maybe you know like the Free Fallin' era of Tom Petty. That's the era that this record comes out of. $35. It's going to have a really cool sound to it. $35.
Gun Club, another live at the Hacienda 83. Hacienda. $26 on this one.
Harper Valley PTA, you know the song, Go Find a Clean One. They're all played to death. $26, you get a brand new reissue of the classic.
Gong in the 70s.
That cover cracks me up.
Yeah, 2 LP set, $36. Yep, they're all sitting around, enjoying themselves.
Drum circle in it.
Doing a little yoga.
Yep.
Meditation.
Doing it all, you know.
Waving their sage.
Santana, Splendiferous. I just have a few of these left. $27, 2 LP set. Yeah, Santana always sells.
Ryan Hamilton, 1221. This is the one Nick said he's going to
I'm going to look
to
into
maybe.
this.
Listen
I'm going
to
to
a
listen to
little
that.
bit
I want to
later.
hear what that's all about.
Between the RC line that is numbered in the indie colorways that they also release.
We're going to have to do another show on that.
Yeah, well, that's
dig
a good
into that.
idea for a show to dig into the RSD essentials.
All right, Satan's Pilgrims, guys. This looks exactly like a Halloween record.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought it was the Halloween record getting reissued until I took a little closer look. It is a band called Satan's Pilgrims. They only made 1,500 of them. $31.
Iggy Pop. 2 LP set on this for $36. Iggy Pop Berlin 91. I forgot my mic's not on. I'm going to have to...
Yeah, you gotta just talk to the camera.
I'm going to have to quit putting stuff in front of my face. Sorry.
Rolling Stones Hot Rocks Glow in the Dark vinyl 2 LP. I sold a ton of these. I still got a handful, guys. $56. Although they are moving quite well.
Judas Priest.
Hero.
Hero. It's an embossed edition. $45. 2 LPs on this.
Replacements. Unsuitable for Airplay. The Lost KFAI concert. $36. 2 LP set. They made 14,000 of them, which explains why I have a few left. But they've done pretty well too.
What do I have here? Sorry. 50-foot wave. Bath White. Another one of those.
We only had one.
Yeah, that wasn't on the list.
Oh my gosh.
Don't think.
The Dong
Great.
record. We still have one of the Dong record left that you guys made famous for us. Moccasin, Conan, and Aid. One left. That's ended up in our blind record draw if no one buys it.
Okay. Robert Lester Folsom, Music and Dreams. $28 on this one.
Maximental, better known as the singer Max Bemis from the band Say Anything. $22. They only made, I think, 1,000 of these. Yep, 1,000 of them. $22.
Frankie and the Witch Fingers. $25.
Pixies live at Coachella, one of my favorite covers of all Record Store Day.
I'm surprised we still have that left.
$47. We are getting quite low on them. They must be uncolored. Yellow and orange marbled. And then an etched side D.
Golden Smog on Golden Smog. $26.
Joni Mitchell Blue Highlights. One of the most popular female vocal records in the store. These are all the demo sessions and BBC radio broadcasts from that era. $26.
There is a soundtrack of a movie called May, and we do have some.
Yes, we have that still.
I just showed that a little bit ago.
Yep.
It's on our website. I threw the link in there, and you can open that up. It should direct you
Right to our website.
Right to the website with the RSD releases.
Johnny Marr, Spirit, Power, and Soul. Vince Clarke Remix. $23. Single LP.
Yes, Jesus, we have Devo left.
We got
Devo.
The Hustle left, too. $18. You can get an original sleeve and record reissue
The
of that.
Hustle. Dana Gillespie. Foolish Seasons. Apparently, I'm reading too quickly here. $27 on that one.
I think this might be the last Belladonna I have left. Stevie Nicks Belladonna, $36. This was a hot title. We sold a lot of these.
We had a lot.
So, am I surprised? No. I mean, anything Fleetwood Mac always sells well.
Willie Nelson. Recorded live at the Texas Opry House in 1974. 2 LPs. $36.
Rizzle Kicks, Stereotypical, single LP, $31. 2011 album reissued.
Oh, movie was really good. The movie May. I'll have to check into that.
Curated by Record Store Day, Patti Smith. She put together her own compilation. 74 to 96, 2 LP, 21 tracks.
There's not 21 tracks on there.
4, 8, 19, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 21 tracks across 2 LPs.
Huh. I think they forgot to list some.
8. Yeah, I think they did. $27. Nothing to that.
Simple Minds, 5x5 Live. $58.
Sheila Divine, $25. Single LP. First time on vinyl. Limited to 1,000 copies. Sam Smith, Nirvana. I thought this was going to sell out. First thing, people in my line waited for this. And I still have some left. Kind of weird. $24.
We do have Iggy Pop left. I think we've got Jonathan Richman as well. I don't think we've run into that.
Nightingales, $46. 2 LP set. Guys, we're running a little late today. We're going to just burn through these.
Chuck Prophet, Age of Miracles, $27.
Jonathan Richman, you were asking if we had any left. $34. We do still have a couple copies on Craft Recordings. This is pressed by Kevin Gray. Prodigy have one of the Return of the Max left, $29. Raining Sound, Memphis in June, just a couple of those left, $22 on Merge Records. Limited edition neon orange vinyl. Mutual Attraction High Pulp, Volume 3. They put these out every year. $31. Christian McBride, Conversations with Christian, $31, 2 LP set. This is number 48. Low number.
I like him. He's really good.
If you're into jazz, you need to look this guy up. He's the new bass guy. A lot of my old jazz buyers are just getting turned on to Christian McBride.
Which is weird.
Monty just bought this record. He never buys anything that's current, ever.
I've been listening to Christian McBride since the late 90s.
So people are just now discovering it. Check that out.
But my stuff I have is on CD because it was only on CD back then.
I have One Giant Sand, Tucson, $52. It is the only record that doesn't have a picture on their website.
It's another one that wasn't on the list. And this one was not on the list either.
It sold very well. People came in specifically for it.
Oh, no, it's the front or back. Groundhog's Hogwash.
It's because they
$50.
Put 2 records together in a package.
Huh.
And finally, Kenny Garrett, Sketches of MD, $31. Another East Coast jazz guy. 1210 is the number. Pharaoh Sanders is on it, so you know it's going to be good.
I believe if you go to recordstoreday.com, there should be a June RSD list on there.
Yep.
What I think, and they might have changed it since Record Store Day, but at one point I think it had been at the bottom of the
they
PDF.
may have changed it.
So they might have done a separate one now that this drop is over.
If you saw anything you liked, guys, all of our old Record Store Day stuff is on our website, toadhallonline.com. If you look in the description in the chat, Annette has put a link in there for you. It's real-time inventory, so you can do that. You feel free to call us. Our number is 815-226-1259. We will take a phone order. Please like us on Facebook, Instagram. Like us right here on here. Subscribe to our channel. We do this every week. We do a lot of fun stuff, including blind record duck draws and record news and thing of the day. And we get collections in and we talk about those and sell those. And a lot of fun on the channel all the time. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a hell of a Record Store Day.
There is on recordstoreday.com, you can either get a web version or a PDF version of the drops for June 18th. That is available on their website.
And I have more Ramones boxes coming this week. So don't pay over sticker because I'll have them a sticker.